I was not going to make another video, but I'm sorry. I can't sit here and watch her knowingly, well, she lies all the time. Again, she's talking about how she can't work because she's always bullied, and she brought up Piccadilly. She is forgetting that when she worked at Piccadilly, because I seen those, and she was live when she quit because a man she thought a guy that worked there gave her a dirty look, and she was mad because they had asked her, it was a slow day, and they had asked her to roll silverware up. If you go back and watch every one of her videos of every job that this girl right here has had, when she would go to work, she would go in the bathroom and sit there, and she would make videos about all the employees, and they could hear her outside of the restroom, and they would record her talking. So she can sit here and she can lie to everyone as much as she wants. She does, and I'll say it 1,000 times, this girl does not want to work. She has admitted it several times that she makes too much money getting donations. And I sat here and I wonder what kind of people sits back and watches her videos, because we all see the same videos, okay? So unless you're just a lunatic and you absolutely do not have eyes to see, I see Candy Grand Prix walking down the street screaming and cussing at trains because they're blaring their horns, screaming and cussing at people that's just walking down the street, screaming and cussing at cars. I don't see nobody ever come up to her, ever harass her. If you are within a mile of her smoke, she complains about everything under the sun, and assaults and goes after every single human being she comes in contact with. And I'm thinking, what kind of people just can sit back and watch this and continue to give this girl money, seeing the same things we do? And then it just dawned on me, because they're just exactly like her, because they're a bunch of candies. That's what it is. You're just like her. So there's ones on there, absolutely, they're fake, they're playing candy, they can deny it all they want, okay? Remember, not all of us have a 2 IQ, okay? We're not stupid. So you can go ahead and play your head childish games somewhere else. But those who are genuine, you're just like her. Because there's nothing nice about this girl. She would complain if you gave her a golden fork and spoon and plate. Does she get harassment online? Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, she does. But anybody who puts their life out there in the public view 24/7, I don't care who you are, you're going to get some kind of hate. But as far as in person, no. She always is the one that starts it. Just like last night, there was a homeless man way far from her, sleeping on the hard ground, and this thing says that he was there illegally sleeping. I mean, she's delusional. See, she just lays in another thing. I don't know what it is you people think that she does that gets her so tired. She does nothing. She lays on her ass in hotel rooms, gets on here and she gripes and complains and slanders, gripes and complains and begs, gripes and bitches, complains and begs. Gets up in the morning, comes on, gripes, bitches, complains and begs, takes either a Uber or a bus to the library, sits on her butt all day long, does nothing, will come out, gripe, bitch, complain, and beg, and 9 times out of 10 she'll get the money, she'll take a Uber, and 9 times out of 10 she'll DoorDash. And it's just a repeat. What does she do? She doesn't contribute to society. She doesn't do anything. But anyway, I'm not going to make this very long. The only reason why I made this because she's a liar. She quits every job that she's ever had. She's not trying to find a job. Ask her when the last place she applied. Ask her to show proof. She films everything. Yeah. She's going to stay. Yeah, you are a lazy bum. You are. You're absolutely a lazy bum. You are. And I'm telling you, Candy Green Greedy are a lazy, lying bum.
Like, I was feeling like angry and depressed.
You are a lazy bum who does nothing for yourself, and all you do is take and scam, and you bully people. And that's it. And the ones who agree with her, I finally figured it out. It's because you just like her.